Alright guys, welcome. I'm Pingu the Review Penguin, an ardent movie buff. It's finally time for me to upload my first YouTube video. I've always visualized myself to share my views on films that I've watched on a public platform. So I'm extremely excited today for sharing my first video and I hope you guys enjoy it. 2020 has been an extremely bizarre year for all of us. You would all agree that our primary source of entertainment this year were the OTT film releases. This year we've seen a plethora of stories, just unique plotlines and wonderful actors, whether it be Hindi, Tamil, Telugu or Kannada, who managed to bring their characters to life. There were comedy dramas, love stories and even suspense thrillers. There were some movies which managed to bring down tears or produce a lump in our throat. There were also others which we just couldn't sit through and digest. On that note, I am going to share my top 5 best Indian releases of 2020. I goes to the Telugu action drama film Ala Vaikusapuram, directed by Trivikram. The film is a perfect commercial entertainment as it equips us with the importance of joint family bonding. Allu Arjun and Murali Sharma were the main stars of the film, who shined as they perfectly lived their character. Pooja Hegde, who plays Allu Arjun's love interest, was also quite beautiful in the film. There were impressive performances by Tabu and Jairam, who have done great justice to their roles. The movie's amazing songs and great cinematography are a plus point. The action sequences and the film's punch dialogues were also extremely well shot. This is definitely one of my favorite family entertainment of the year as it provides a great blend of comedy, emotion and romance. For those who haven't watched, it is currently streaming on Netflix. Number 4 is a tie between the Kannada romantic drama film Love Mocktail and the Hindi comedy crime film Ludo. Love Mocktail traverses through various stages of a man's life when he falls in love. The film manages to touch our heart as the director Darling Krishna, who also plays the hero, captures the essence of true love. The direction and narration are just top notch. The film's dialogues are realistic, emotional and nostalgic. I fell in love with Milana Nagaraj's character. She was just adorable as she gave an impactful performance as Krishna's successful love. The film is rewarding as we take with us memorable characters. One thing that I will carry with me is the confidence of abiding by trust in the journey of love and life. Ludo was another exciting film to watch. I did not expect this to be in my top 5 list. Anurag Basu has done a great job in portraying his characters in a realistic manner. How he cleverly made 4 different stories intertwined in such a creative manner. The songs are beautiful, and the film's intriguing plot twists and the superb acting are the soul. Pankaj Tripathi is the show stealer, as his comic timing is just brilliant. He's perhaps done the most difficult part so naturally. Splendid performances by the entire star cast, especially Rajkumar Rao, Sanya Malhotra, Abhishek Bachchan and Aditya Roy. The film draws parallel to an unpredictable game of Ludo and talks about karma and philosophy in general. Do watch it on Netflix. My number 3 goes to the Tamil drama film Suriya. Directed by Sudha Kongara, the film is partly inspired by events from the life of simplified Deccan founder Gopinath. Suriya as a male protagonist does an outstanding job as he plays a man from a village who dreams of starting a low-cost airline. How he falls down and rises back is the most inspiring to watch. His chemistry with Aparna Balamurli is also very refreshing to watch. Her performance was just authentic. Paresh Rawal also did a magnificent job as he fit perfectly into the role of a narcissistic business tycoon who impedes the path of Suriya's. Urvashi, Suriya's mother in the film, also played a role with utmost sincerity. The movie instills in us the belief that if we dream something and aim to achieve that, the environment around us will eventually make it a reality. The movie is also dubbed into Kannada and Malayalam, the same title, and into Telugu as Akasham Ni Haddula. It is currently streaming on Prime Video. My number 2 goes to the Hindi romantic drama film Sir, directed by Rohana Guerra The film revolves around a young widow played by Tilottama Shome who comes to Mumbai as a live-in maid for a wealthy man played by Vivek Gomber who is facing a crisis of his own. However, gradually they start developing feelings for one another. What makes this film a masterpiece is the central theme. Tilottama has articulated her characters so well, her actions and expressions speak volumes. Vivek's character was also captured extremely well, especially in scenes where he and Tilottama supported each other emotionally. We live in a society where each one of us are restricted by our customs, be it social or economic. And this film makes us realize how important it is to make these changes. It's sad how these pure unconventional stories go unnoticed. Please go watch this film. One goes to the Tamil anthology film Pava Kadaigal, which features 4 different segments by 4 directors. These 4 different segments depict how people commit sins in the name of honor. The message that each of these episodes sheds light on is thought-provoking. The first segment, Tangam, deserves appreciation for the acting of Kalidas Jayarav as a transgender who is not accepted by the society. The second segment, Love Panna Putranam, stars Anjali and Kalki. The dark comedy and the twist in the end makes it a worthwhile watch. It was nice to see Kalki speak in pure Tamil. The third segment, One Magal, was the most heartbreaking and dark for me to watch. The acting by Simran and the kids was breathtaking and I was silently struck by it. The last segment, Ude Rahu, stars Prakash Raj and Sai Pallavi in a father-daughter relationship. It highlights the vengeance of a father magnificently and the whole story was emotionally intense. Hats off to these directors for creating such a gem. This was my favorite movie this year and I would totally recommend you all to watch this film immediately on it. In my next video I'll share my top 5 worst Indian releases of 2020. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel Pingu the Review Penguin for my reviews on latest Indian releases. See you until then.